I honestly didn't believe it the first time it happened. I remember standing there, staring at the trays like my eyes were playing tricks on me. Nest boxes full, egg trays overflowing, eggs stacked where there used to be empty space. These were the same hens that had slowed down, the same birds that were barely giving a few eggs a day. No change in breed, no new birds added. Yet suddenly, they were laying again. And here's the part that still shocks people when I say it out loud. I didn't change the feed. I didn't buy any commercial booster. I didn't add vitamins, antibiotics, or any expensive supplement. I only added something that had been growing quietly all along. Young mango leaves, blended and mixed with pure honey. Now, before we go any further, let me ask you something real quick. Where are you watching from right now? Drop it in the comments. I always love seeing how far these conversations reach, because what I'm about to break down today might sound simple, but the science behind it is powerful. This natural mixture turned out to be one of the most reliable egg-boosting tools I've ever seen. Not because it forces hens to lay, but because it fixes what's quietly broken inside them. And today, I'll show you exactly why this works, what's happening inside the hen's body, and how you can use it correctly to restore steady, predictable egg production. Now let's talk about the mistake most farmers make. When egg production drops, the first reaction is always the same. Change feed, add supplements, blame age, blame genetics. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Most egg production problems are not caused by lack of feed. They're caused by internal stress. Two main things quietly destroy laying performance. Oxidative stress, poor metabolic efficiency. These two work together like silent thieves. When hens are exposed to heat, disease pressure, inconsistent feeding, or long-term stress, their bodies start producing unstable molecules called free radicals. Think of free radicals like rust. They attack cells, damage organs, disrupt hormones, and slowly reduce productivity without obvious symptoms at first. The liver takes the biggest hit. And this is critical because the liver is not just another organ. It's the factory that converts feed into eggs. Every yolk, every albumin layer, every shell component. If the liver slows down, egg production slows down, no matter how much feed you provide. That's why some flocks eat well, but lay poorly. The system inside is broken. This is where mango leaf juice and honey quietly step in. Not as stimulants, not as forceful boosters, but as repair tools. Let's start with mango leaves. Mango leaves are loaded with antioxidants, especially compounds that neutralize free radicals. When these compounds enter the hen's system, they reduce oxidative stress at the cellular level. This means less internal damage, better organ function, stronger liver activity, healthier ovaries. Once oxidative stress drops, the body stops fighting itself and starts producing again. Now honey plays a completely different role. Honey is not just sugar. It's fast energy. It's enzymes. It's minerals. It's stress support. When hens experience heat stress, their bodies burn energy just to survive. Panting increases. Feed intake drops. Metabolism becomes inefficient. Honey supplies immediately usable energy that doesn't overload the digestive system. It calms the stress response, stabilizes internal balance, supports normal body temperature regulation. Together, mango leaf juice and honey form a perfect partnership. One repairs, one fuels, and when repair meets fuel, productivity returns. Now let's look deeper at what actually happens once this mixture enters the hen's body. The mango leaf compounds go straight to work in the liver. The liver is responsible for converting fats and proteins into yolk material. When the liver is stressed or overloaded with toxins, that conversion process slows down. Mango leaf antioxidants improve liver enzyme activity, helping the bird process nutrients efficiently again. This means less feed wasted, more nutrients reaching the reproductive system. At the same time, honey keeps liver cells energized, preventing fatigue, especially during hot periods. This combination improves feed efficiency without increasing feed quantity. Now, if this is already clicking for you, pause for a second. Subscribe to the channel right now. Not because of algorithms, but because the next sections explain things most farmers never hear anywhere else. Let's talk hormones. Egg production depends on a delicate hormonal balance. Stress disrupts this balance first. Heat stress, disease pressure, nutrient imbalance. Once hormones go off rhythm, laying becomes irregular. Mango leaves contain plant compounds that support hormonal stability. They don't override hormones. They help normalize them. Honey supports glands responsible for stress regulation, which indirectly protects reproductive hormones. The result? Ovulation becomes predictable again. Skipped laying days reduce. The flock starts laying in sync. It's like resetting the hen's internal clock. Now let's move to immunity. A hen that constantly fights infections will always lay fewer eggs. Mango leaf compounds boost immune response by improving white blood cell activity. Honey supports gut health and helps suppress harmful bacteria. And this is important because many production losses come from subclinical infections, problems you don't see, but that drain productivity. A healthy gut absorbs nutrients better. Better absorption means better egg production. Now let's talk about something every farmer sees immediately: eggshell quality. Thin shells are not just a calcium problem. They're often a stress chemistry problem. When hens pant excessively, they lose carbon dioxide, altering blood pH. This interferes with calcium availability for shell formation. Honey helps stabilize internal pH. Mango leaf compounds support calcium metabolism through better liver function. The result? Thicker shells, fewer cracked eggs, higher market value. But there's another improvement that sneaks up quietly: egg size. Better liver efficiency means better yolk and albumin deposition. Reduced stress means uninterrupted egg formation cycles. Within a few weeks, many farmers notice heavier eggs, richer yolk color, improved internal quality. Not just more eggs, better eggs. Now let's talk longevity. Stress ages hens faster than time. You'll notice dull feathers, low appetite, frequent sickness. But antioxidants slow cellular damage. Honey nourishes cells from the inside. Over time, hens become more active, better feeders, visually healthier. Healthy hens lay consistently for longer periods, reducing replacement costs and improving profit margins. Now here's how to prepare properly. Pick fresh, young mango leaves. Avoid dusty or diseased leaves. Blend with a small amount of clean water until smooth. Strain to extract the juice. Measure the juice and mix it with an equal amount of pure honey. Stir until uniform. That's your formula. For use, add 20 milliliters per liter of drinking water, 3 to 5 days per week. Especially useful during laying peaks, heat stress, recovery after illness. Use consistently, not randomly. Consistency is what brings results. If this made sense to you, let me know in the comments. And stay around, because the next video reveals another natural solution that works hand in hand with this one to stabilize production even further. I'll see you there.